That's a perfect way to dumb down the population and to ensure that everyone's totally ignorant and has no intellectual capacity. And it's designed for that purpose. These are things that were ridiculed in the 18th century. In the Enlightenment, they were compared with pouring water into a vessel and letting a little of it drip out. Every one of us, I'm sure you, certainly me, have had courses where you weren't interested. Didn't see any point in them. And maybe the last couple of weeks you study for the exam. The teaching to test system. Make sure that nobody thinks, that nobody has any, pursues their interests. I mean, I've talked to teachers who, a sixth grade teacher will say, a kid came up to me in class after a class and said, you know, they're really interested in something you brought up. What can I do to look into it more? And the teacher has to tell the kid, can't do that. You're not allowed to pursue your interest. You have to study for this test that's coming up, because that's going to determine whether you can go on to college. Also, whether I have a salary, because I have to make sure that everyone passes the test. So you can't look at what you're interested in. It's the exact opposite of education. Frankly, I think it was designed for that purpose. The whole neoliberal movement that started in the last 40 years is basically an attack on the population. It's trying to break down the social order, make people passive, obedient, and so on. One of the best ways to do it is to make sure they don't think. Well, how do you make sure they don't think? By setting up an educational system that is designed to prevent thinking, like teaching to test. Bipartisan, incidentally, Bush, Obama, and you've experienced it, so you can tell better than I can, but that's basically what it is.